Hello, welcome to I Know a Guy Bicycles Hanging Out with the Guy series. Hi, I'm Justin, the guy. So working on this frame, I got some little rust in the bottle cage mount, so I'm just gonna do a little shot here of what I would do, what I'm gonna do to clean these up. The bolts did come out okay when I pulled them out, but there's a whole bunch of rust contaminant inside there. So this is what I usually do to kind of refurbish and to clean it and make sure the grommets are secure in there as well. So, and the grommet, it's like, it compresses inside. It's like a push, like a crushing bolt, if you will, if you push through a wall. Same kind of concept here. So when you're looking at this, yeah, it could be a little tricky. I'm gonna do a little bit of a zoom on this one, so you can see a little closer of what I'm doing. First, I'm going to clean the exterior of it. There's a little bit of paint chips, but underneath that paint is rust. So excuse the noise here, so it'll just take a minute to clean this. This is the abrasive pad, so I don't really hit very much of it very hard, just to clean it up. Now I'm very careful what I'm contacting it with. I'm just trying to remove that rust off the top there. So you can probably see that more of a dull versus shiny. And these were painted originally, but the rust gets underneath the paint and it bubbles up. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of finishing on that. Get my pad a little more centered. So shiny. These are probably stainless. Well, I wouldn't say stainless steel, considering it's rust. So these are rust. Most of the ones I use to replace are alloy, so they wouldn't rust, and per se of traditional rust. So, and I kind of clean it up with it's kind of like a Scotch-Brite pad, just in that spot. And you kind of tell the sticker got kind of boogered up. I figured I'd clean that off too while I'm here. Most likely the bottle cage will cover it up, but you want to have it as clean as possible. And last but not least, I use the compound with the polishing brush. And this is just cleaning the outside. I'm going to be cleaning the inside as well. So, getting in there and cleaning the inside. Okay, so that's that. So I have a thread chaser, and when you chase threads, you usually want a cutting oil kind of thing. This won't break free. Come on. This has a graphite in it, so. Put a couple drops in there, and then on my tool. So just kind of, and I'm not cutting threads, so I'm just cleaning them up. So I'm just gonna lightly go in here and let the tool just gently guide into those threads. Tool's being a little bugger. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna change Ooh, face. This is not doesn't seem to be working well. So use this little guy. There we go. A little helicopter action there. And when I learned how to cut threads, it's always like a quarter turn and back a half a turn. And I'm not cutting threads, I'm just cleaning up the rust out of it. And this is a M5. So I'll match the threads that go on there. And while I'm cleaning the rust out, this is, I put on there neutralizes the rust too, so it's not going to corrode anymore. And the bolts, they cleaned up nicely. They're stainless steel. So you go in here. That seems very smooth, which is exactly what I want. Last but not least, so these weren't too bad. Well, that makes sense because moisture drains this way. Most likely this bike was a trainer, which means they did a lot of sweating on it. In addition to, that's nasty. So I have my clean bolts. And what I'm gonna do is put probably a healthy goop of grease on each one of these. Put that there. And these were stiff when I took them out, so definitely the corrosion was doing its job. Luckily they weren't compromised, so I can actually still utilize the current grommets. They're in there. Oh, line up. There you go. Should go in fairly easily now. This one's a little bit not super stuff. Yeah, that's a lot better than it was. Yeah, there you go. All right. Those have been clean and salt. Now, I don't torque these too tight, obviously. So I don't want to do too much. But how they're installed with a gun, and it crimps that inside up against the frame. So that's where you get some pieces that will get compromised over a period of time. So there we go. Those bottle mounts are being cleaned up and secure and checked over, so they're good to hold water bottles. I don't want to put anything too much heavy on them, which I wouldn't put on too much heavy on anything, on any water bottle mount. But that's the basic cleaning process that sometimes I need to do to get out the rust and making sure these guys don't get boogered up. Because what happens if it rusted in there, it will stick to the grommet, and the grommet will pull free from the frame, and then you're in a world of hurt. I mean, world of hurt. So anywho, well, if you like these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to my Facebook page, like my Facebook page or go to my website, enjoy the email list. See the latest blogs and so forth I have up on there as well on my page and also my YouTube channel. So thank you for your time, and hope you got some insight out of this. Until next time, take it scary out of used, one bike at a time.